James, Barry, lift the cloche.
Together. Yes!
It's a mould. It's a mould.
So,
is it a mould or is it a
why is it in the shape of a duck?
Today, it's time for one of your most requested videos ever. We are putting kitchen gadgets from TEMU to the test.
We have a chef, James, and a normal Barry, and there could be rage, there could be intrigue, there could be mind-blowing moments. Let's see what they make of these gadgets that you've recommended.
Dare I say it, I've got something very similar already, but for the beach. You put sand in them and you make it instant, whatever shape it may be. We've got a little crab one and so on, but I did not think this should be used for anything food-based.
Well, you've guessed it, it is a duck mould. Now this has taken...
Duck mould. That's what it is, it's a duck. Thanks
for the clarity.
It's taken the internet by storm.
No, it hasn't.
It has.
Come on.
They are everywhere. There are so many different sellers on TEMU selling these, not just in duck shapes, snowball shapes.
Snowball shapes?
That's just a ball.
No,
just a ball.
no, it's a snowball. You can use it for shaping so many different things. Rice, ice cream, mashed potatoes. The options are endless.
And it's a great way of engaging children in food.
Because we don't believe in that rule, you should never play with your food.
Always play with your food.
Always play with your food.
Especially if it really pisses off a chef. So there's a range of foods in which you can test this, but one of the ones that we've been recommended is mashed potato.
I think we err on the side of caution and spray the out of it.
Yeah. Is it good to be back, James?
Cooking is my secondary skill. This is it. Yeah, you don't need to.
Wait, mate, make sure it's got a pond of gravy to swim on.
Oh, that's it.
That did work well.
So a pond of gravy.
There you go, lovely. Oh! James, why have you killed it?
Face down!
Why are you saying
that's
this
your
has anything to do with me?
Chef.
It's a dead duck.
That looks so bad.
See? It's hard.
Is it though?
Still looks pretty sad.
So the description on TEMU for this talks about how it can make mealtimes fun for kids or for grown-up normals and chefs. It can help you make sushi easily at home and saving you time and effort, and helps to encourage outdoor play even in the wintertime.
I don't get that. I think this has been made for something completely different, akin to the way Barry was talking about it with wet sand.
Yeah.
And I think people on the internet have used it to shape food.
Maybe.
Did you want a thumbnail? Right, well, now it's just a mound of mashed potato.
It's a mound of ducks.
What are your thoughts?
I'm sure with the right consistency of potato or rice, you could get a better duck effect. My question is, why?
Well, we just told you.
I think we've just had a lovely time, haven't we? In the
Yeah.
last couple of minutes.
Okay.
I have, but also, it's a waste of plastic. You don't need this in the world.
Would you be able to shape a duck easier without it?
No.
True, you wouldn't be able to do that. You might be able to shape a snowball.
I think this is better for the beach.
So how much do you reckon we paid for the duck mould?
Okay, right. So the game here is, this is TEMU. So unlike Pretentious, where you pick a price and then you triple it, this you pick a price and then you go, what is the most unbearably cheap price you can imagine?
I'm saying 99p.
I'm thinking 10p.
10p?
TEMU is so cheap, it's ridiculous. No, all right, 30p.
£1.49.
Outrageously expensive.
Worth pointing out, available in a range of colours as well as shapes.
Well, there you go.
Cool, next one.
He's more annoyed than I am.
Yeah. Don't get it, it's annoyed me.
I know you're begging to answer the question. Is this a quacking gadget or not worth the bill?
That's better than any of Jamie's.
Well done. Not worth the bill.
Not worth the bill.
At all.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
Okay, lads. Gadget number 2, lift the cloche.
Do it.
My turn.
Oh,
A mallet.
It's like some kind of juicer.
Yeah.
Or some kind of like, something's going through that, right?
Kind of, my instant reaction is I want to put a lemon on it and smack it with that.
Yeah. But that's not what it is.
No, it can't be. Oh.
What do you need to hit?
Oh my God, is it a pomegranate?
Absolutely. This is a pomegranate opener and seed removal device.
This is a genuine problem because I'm lazy and I end up going to the supermarket and I buy the
Pomegranate seeds.
pomegranate seeds.
Yeah.
because I can't be bothered with this bit.
And they are
It's
expensive.
such a
So
spenny way of
spenny,
doing
so
it.
spenny.
Yeah, especially when all you do is drop them in a glass of Prosecco. We'll do it.
Do you want to do the
Say-
opening?
Open
And I'll
it.
do the batching.
Never has opening and de-seeding your pomegranate been so easy. All you need to do is rotate the pomegranate against the middle blade, open, place atop the blade with the bowl underneath, and strike with the mallet.
That seems to be working.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to get my thumb in.
Go on, get in there.
There you
Okay,
go.
so it
Okay,
works, so
that
it
does
works.
work.
Okay,
Yeah, that
gotcha.
does work.
Okay, so now
That
face
goes
down,
down, yeah.
and you hit it like you mean it. I like the fact that there's very little splatter.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay, we've got a lot of pith in there, but we have an empty skin.
So I have a confession. This is not how I de-seed a pomegranate.
How do you de-seed a pomegranate?
I open it up and then I just break it into segments.
Segments, yeah.
Of course it is, because you're so bloody strong.
Yeah, I don't use a knife or anything. So I don't do that because it's a lot easier to get around the pith and just like get nice clean jewels
Please demonstrate.
into these. This isn't how I would start.
I'm glad we invited the chef.
Point proven.
This is what I would do. This is just what I do, and it takes a bit longer, but I'm always more pleased with the result.
Looks like your hands are getting messy there, though.
They
in
are,
a way
but
that they weren't.
I
2
can
minutes
wash
ago.
them.
Right.
I don't know. I just don't like doing it like that, but I know it's not optimal.
We talk a lot about single-use gadgets. How many pomegranates are you de-seeding in a week?
Not many, personally.
Maybe one every 2 months, I would say.
Yeah, about so.
Do you therefore need a gadget that does it for you?
No, but somebody might if they are going through quite a few pomegranates.
While you finish doing that, let's talk price and then you can give us a summary. How much do you think the pomegranate peeling tool set costs on TEMU?
£2.15.
Yeah, that's like £3.
£3.
£6.79.
Okay. It's a well-made product. It's
It is solid.
Yeah, it's solid. It does the job, and if that's your preferred way of opening a pomegranate, it does it well.
I agree. It does what it says it wants to do. It's doing nothing wrong.
We're going to blag this. Jamie's got the beginning of the question, I've got the end of the question.
Okay, go.
Okay, so the pomegranate tool set, is it a decent de-seeder?
Or is it taking the pith?
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
Decent.
I go with decent.
De-seeder?
Decent de-seeder.
Yeah.
There is a bit of pith,
Yeah.
but it's decent.
Lovely!
Number 3.
Ready for another?
Yeah.
Yes.
Give the cloche a lift.
It's your turn,
Yeah.
my friend. Oh. Oh no.
Looks like
This is going to be bad, isn't it?
it looks like a plastic version of something you find in a blacksmith.
Just don't need to innovate in this space.
You scoop and you pinch.
I'm assuming so. Yeah. Or
So what? So like
it's like a multi-tool where you spike.
under your
or-
steak, hold the steak up. I get it.
Yeah.
For when your tongs aren't wide enough, but your spatula isn't grippy enough.
But also the U-shape could come in extra handy when moving fried eggs without breaking the yolk.
No.
So what are they called? Spatula tongs?
No.
This is the grip and flip tongs. You grip them and you flip them. This tool has been created to provide extra grip when frying. Unlike your regular spatula, this gadget features a gripping mechanism to give more control to your cooking. It combines the functionality of a pancake flipper and bread turner, making it convenient to flip and grab various foods with ease.
So, when I was a young chef, I used to work breakfast and I worked in America. And they like a range of eggs, so sunny side up,
Yeah, over easy.
over easy, etc. And flipping an over easy egg, so we had to do it in front of
Yeah.
customers and we had to flip it. So we couldn't use a spatula, we'd have to flip it in the pan, and as it was in the air, you bring the pan up so that when it lands, and then you
yolk doesn't
cushion the
break.
blow so the yolk doesn't break.
Oh my goodness.
Now this, my sous chef made me do this hundreds of times in a row because I could not do it.
Well, guess what we're doing today, James?
No.
That is an emoji egg, that.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's the perfect egg. Don't ruin it, James.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Oh,
Wait.
little bit of practice.
I'm warming up, I'm warming up.
Come on, down, clamp, flip.
Now the real test is I get it the other way as well because you have to flip it back.
Do you?
You do. Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna have to say it worked. Oh, that's an over-easy egg. Now,
I think that's the best over-easy egg I've ever seen be flipped. Your experience at IHOP rubbed off.
that is probably the best over-easy egg I've ever made. That is literally the perfect egg.
What I love about these videos is how unpredictable their reactions are going to be.
It's brilliant.
What are your thoughts?
It worked.
In that instance, yeah, perfect. I'm struggling to work out where else we could use it effectively.
Well, how much do you think we paid for the grip and flip tongs?
I'll go for £3 again.
£1.20.
£2.38.
I mean, they last forever. It's been a while since I've actually bought a kitchen utensil because I don't replace them, ever.
I think that's also part of the problem with plastic stuff is it does last
Forever.
literally forever.
That is a good thing if it lasts in your kitchen forever.
Yep.
Not a good thing for the environment if you throw it away.
Well, you know what we're going to ask you?
Is it flipping good?
Or is it flipping?
Oh, neither of us did very well.
We are so in sync. Yeah.
It's flipping good at one thing, terrible at the rest.
Yeah, I think it's flipping terrible.
Yeah.
Even though it helps me produce what might be the greatest egg of my career.
Oi, number 4, lift the cloche.
Oh, so much going on.
Okay, wait a minute. And then you're turning something, so you're
you think?
shredding something up, I think.
So it has it.
You could put a chicken breast in there and shred it, I reckon.
So you're piercing something and then you're turning it.
Yeah.
This is the meat shredder. Say farewell to manual labour and embrace a new era of kitchen efficiency with the meat shredder.
No.
Easily create pulled pork, beef or chicken by placing the meat into the spiked base and placing the top container on top. Rotate the top container using the convenient handles to shred your meat. There's a chicken, a board and a knife. Whip off a breast and get shredding. One of the selling points for this shredder is that the enhanced simplicity and precision compared to the common fork method results in a uniform shredding.
Well, that chicken, if I'm not mistaken, has 2 breasts. And I wonder whether we put one in the shredder and one gets shredded manually.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. It feels kind of wrong. Just like...
It's got a non-skid base.
The amount of force you have to put through it, it doesn't really matter what the base is like, I think. This is so bad.
Oh, so it's
teamwork works well.
There you go.
It's a 2-man job.
I reckon we might have to go again, like move the breast into a different position.
Really?
Yeah.
That shouldn't have to happen.
That shouldn't have to happen.
Okay, it needed a bit of getting going, but...
Now you've got
It looks less pulled and more chewed.
This is awful.
Yes, my turn.
Look at that, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gross.
That anti-skid base seems to be working now.
It is now.
I'm done.
Okay, and stop there.
Pulling meat is not that difficult. And the nice thing about doing it yourself is that you can choose the size of your tears and the shape, and you know, it's nice.
You can do it with 2 forks, which you're likely to already have in your kitchen.
You can do it.
You do it with
your
2
fingers.
forks. It was very difficult to start it, to actually start pulling it, and then once it was pulling it, it's really shredded. I guess it'd be fine for something like a chicken mayo sandwich or something, but I'd still want that over this.
Okay, let's talk price. How much do you think we'd purchase this for?
$4.50.
Yeah, I'd say like a £5.
£9.89.
Wow, such a waste on so many
Awful.
levels. So pointless.
Talking about plastic waste, that is just terrible.
We all know the question. Does it meet your expectations?
Or is it absolutely shredful?
Pretty good.
Wait, it's shredders.
Shredful.
Shredders.
Yeah, shredful.
Shredders.
Last one.
Give the loft a clish.
What the hell?
Oh no,
Excited.
no.
So excited.
Yeah, tell you what it is.
Oh no, it's like an extruder or something. Oh,
I think it's pushing pasta out of that, or
yeah, noodles. Let's go with noodles.
This is a cordless noodle gun.
well done.
Got it. I got
Wow.
it straight
done.
away.
The Sea Broad Noodle Maker. You can achieve freshly extruded noodles in just 30 seconds with this gadget. Simply insert the dough into the pressing barrel, attach to the machine, and switch on to start making noodles.
This feels like it's going to be one of the most satisfying things we'll ever do.
This could be great.
So in order to give this a full test, not only are you testing the noodle gun, but the noodle gun page is where we got the recipe for the dough that's in front of you.
Select the surface mould. I've gone for wide noodles.
Oh, you want to go wide?
Are we happy with wide?
Yeah, I'd love to see that shape.
Excellent.
Put 200 grams of dough into the dough press bucket. Do not put too much dough. Otherwise it cannot be assembled onto the main machine.
That's great for you, Baz, but on camera that looks like your is lifting up the
I thought that's what you were going for. I was like, what's he doing?
This noodle dough's getting me very excited.
That's what I was getting at.
So supposedly the battery has enough charge to make 40 bowls of noodles.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Barry's been using it for the last 5 minutes, so we might have enough charge for one left.
Noodle dough.
Noodle dough.
Pop it in.
Nice.
See you later.
Cool.
You're the guest, you should do
But
this.
you've been so excited.
James isn't
about
a
it.
guest, he's pretty much back full time now. Let's do this.
We're good. Oh my god. That is one textured noodle. Snip it. That was it. That's everything.
Barry, what are you doing?
One job, Baz.
James, you know what you said about picking the hardest thing?
I ruined the video.
Ed, you got another one spare?
So it does come with 5 extruder plates for different styles of noodles. Obviously you found the flat, wide one. It comes with 2 animators, a measuring cup, a scraper, and a charger.
Having said that, you've got one nude in there.
Try and separate it. Try, give it a go and separate it.
Okay.
Homogeneous noodle.
We're going to go for thinner noodles further apart. Less chance of them sticking together.
I was hoping it would kind of like separate when it went into the
It
water.
nearly did. It nearly did.
We followed the instructions on
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah.
This time we're going to give it every chance. So a little bit of flour just to kind of keep it from sticking together.
Do you think, because there, what you
Or at
did,
least
you did
sticking
it at that
to
angle
this.
there, which
Yeah.
is what the instructions said, but it still gave a chance for gravity to make them stick. If you did it that way, they're not going to bend, are
I think
they?
we should do that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's definitely not going to stick to that.
Yep.
They look pretty good.
Yes!
Excellent work.
Snippy, snip, snip.
Lovely.
Straight away, that has definitely worked.
Yeah, they look so much better.
I might need some spatula tongs.
No, just go for it.
Are they all individual? Has it worked?
Yeah, all individual.
Yeah, for sure.
I make pasta at home, but I would never be able to make circular spaghetti. Maybe flat spaghetti, but more pappardelle. But that shape is nearly impossible to do at home.
Do you like it?
I do, but I'm not sure if it's necessary. Like, I like it like I like all things shaped like a gun. You know what I mean? It looks, it's like,
Makes you feel like James Bond.
yeah.
That is so silly.
James, what do you reckon?
I can't decide. I think I like it because I like things that do what they say they're going to do, and we can't deny that it does. And I think those would actually work if we use the same technique,
Yeah.
like top down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Is it necessary? Probably not.
So, how much do you reckon we paid for the cordless noodle gun?
Because on TEMU, it's going to be cheap, so 20 quid.
30.
Yeah.
Well, we paid £67.48.
Okay, cool. On first glance, it's a stupid thing, but when you use it, less stupid.
I'm not sure I would buy it over a pasta machine, personally. I probably make more pasta than noodles. It's more versatile.
Well, obviously, we all know the question. Great nudes.
Or are you gonna waste your dough?
I think it's a waste of dough.
As much as I love it, I think I agree with James. A waste.
Well, you've heard their thoughts, but what are yours? Comment down below what you thought of these gadgets.
And if you like this video, give it a like. There are plenty more in the description box below.